Ada. Who was that in my parking lot? Welcome, 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 welcome to your girl. How you doing? Just sitting here trying to count the time. It's 2 minutes and I can't believe this. I definitely appreciate you if you are out in my parking lot and you're just watching and you're waiting, or if you left, you'll be back. Cash. What is it? Kakashi? EU. What does that mean? What is EU? What does that mean? When you say EU to someone in the stream, bro, what does that mean? What do you mean in the stream? Hey, 400 Circle Media. I don't know who this clown is. Kashashi. Hey, 400 Circle Media, how you doing? Kashashi say in the live stream. I wonder why would Kashashi want to end the live stream? 400 Circle Media say, Queen, love, you good. You know what? Thank you so much, 400 Circle Media. You know we're going to get clowns that come in like that, and I'm not going to boot them out. He'll probably, it might be a she. Carter Jones came in. I see Carter, not sure who Carter Jones is, but Carter Jones came in and deleted the message. And then Kakashi said, bro, end it. So this must be someone that's underage. I guess we can entertain Kashashi for now. Are you a woman or are you a man? Let me know which one you are first. Because if you're a man, I doubt you'll be acting like that. I had to sage the house. I'm saging a little. And you know what? 400 Circle. I don't know what made me grab my sage. I promise you. I grabbed my sage. Kashashi say, bro, which one are you, goat? Well, actually, I am a goat. I'm a Capricorn. I'm a full goat. I'm an earth sign. And one thing I can tell you, one thing about earth, I don't think you want to play with earth, because earth shut wind, air, and fire down. You better know it. You don't got nowhere to put none of that. So instead of you coming on my channel, being what I really want to call you, I'm not going to do that out of respect for you, and also out of respect for my men that fly in, land, and look for the queen. Now, I don't know why you say, bro. She the queen. Show respect. Thank you, 400 Circle Media. That's okay. Because one thing about knuckleheads like that, I can guarantee you this. Whoever that is, they'll be back, because I'm not going to boot them out. But if they had any kind of common sense, what they would do is they would try to learn something. But that's what they do when they trolls. But trolls help the best. But can you do me a favor, troll? Can you bring some other people with you? It doesn't work when you're only by yourself. You got to bring some clowns with you. Because if you want to give us a show, you got to give us a reason to laugh. But for now, I definitely appreciate you for joining and at least leaving some sort of comment. I mean, because we have other cowards that won't even leave a comment. At least you decided to show that your monthly is on. Hopefully you secured it pretty good, and hopefully you took care of your hygiene. Kashashi said you are biggest than Cheso. I don't know. Is that queso? I don't know which one is that. At the end of the day, you'll learn from me. There's going to be a lot of y'all that learn from me. That's what you're supposed to do. And let me give you something to look at just in case you're not sure who you're talking to. Because there's nothing about this that's manly. And if you ever seen a man that can have children, 400 circle media. This is why I didn't want to go live on this phone, but for some reason I couldn't get in on my computer. But you know the phone rung just now, so but boom. You better wake up. Bring your friends, baby. Hey, 400 circle media. 400 circle media. What they don't know is I don't play those type of games. Hold on a second. Let me go get the phone. Six two.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing, girl?
I can't complain. I can't complain. Who's calling?
My name is Larry.
Hey, Larry, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Hey, do you like men who sing?
Do I like a man that sing? Of course. I like a man that's just a man. So if singing is a part of it, then of course.
Well, I got a little something for you.
Oh my God.
Jigs and nods and boons and groys, blackamoors and pickaninnies, moving targets, liver lippers, motherfucking farm equipment. Every day I probably use 99 words for coons.
That's the song?
Did you enjoy that, liver lips?
I did. How are you? Did you enjoy it?
I did, banjo lip.
Okay, why? But why are you so angry? What's wrong?
I'm not angry. I just sung a song about pickaninnies, that's all.
But why would you sing a song about pickaninnies? I mean, what does pickaninnies do to you?
Stole my bicycle.
Oh, that's it? And you're that angry over a bicycle? Maybe you should work those things out. But until then, what you should do...
That's why I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to get you to come to my house and pick some work in the field a little bit.
Oh, why would
you make a little slave baby with you?
Why would you do that? You use your daughters for that already, don't you?
I ain't got no motherfucking keys.
Oh my gosh, why are you so angry? Listen, everybody in the chat, we have a white man on the line. Don't know what's wrong with them, but you know what? This that psychotic part of it where when it is about mental health, we need to direct them to the mental health line. Hey, Jug, are you somewhere in there? Because we have a mental health patient on the line for you, and his name is Larry. So I'll give you the phone number. Maybe you guys could call him back. But guess what he did? He had to spam. He spammed this call. So let's tell Larry, hey, Larry, we'll see you in the horse field. What the hell? 400 circle media. 400 circle media. Are you ready for this? What happened tonight? How did these people get angry with me? 400 circle media. Did you see what just happened? It almost made my adrenaline rush. Is that the type of phone calls we're supposed to be receiving? What was it about me doing my men only when I have a white man to call and curse me out and then a Nazi in the audience? Why? Is this what I'm asking for, 400? Thank you so much, 400 circle media. He said facts. 400 circle media deleted a message, deleted another one, deleted another one. The 400 circle media deleted a lot of messages. And then 400 said, SZA Kendrick, that's my song. My little girl put me on it. I like that song too. Kashi was timed out by 400 circle media. You know what to do, 400. You know what to do. You know what to do. 400 circle media deleted. Larry said, 400 circle media said, hell no, Larry. But listen, 400 circle media. Well, what did Michael Richards say? Hey there, Nate. How you doing? How's everything going, Nate? What they do, Nate? Nate say, yo, what's up? Hey, Nate. How you doing? Thank you for flying in and landing. How was your night? How's everything going? $400 circle media. What? Big Black says, you look like George Floyd. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I apologize for that. What else? Maybe I should look like Floyd George. Which one? Nate said, just sipping on a 40. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing tonight? Everything's going good. I don't know what's going on. I've been so insulted by everybody. 400 circle media say, hit the like and subscribe and share. Give them 100s just like that. I don't understand it. Why am I getting all the abuse tonight? You know why I'm getting all the abuse? Because I can handle it. Listen, 400 circle media. I don't know what they said, but let me see what they say this time. Like, why is everybody so angry with me? But listen, if y'all that angry, guess what you're doing? You're forgetting to call. What happened, 400 circle media? What in the hell happened tonight? I got all these angry birds that just came flying at me just like that. But you know what? Today must have been the day to let me know you better get ready, honey, because it's about to get started. And you would not believe if you go 400 circle media and anybody that's in my parking lot, you flew in and you forgot to land. Oh my God, here's our stalker. Here's our stalker calling back again. Should I answer this call? I'm going to answer it because we all want to hear. Hold on. 6'2" Queen. Hey, is this Larry calling us back again?
Oh, hell no, I ain't no racist. I love hot nigger pussy.
Oh, my goodness. Why? Why does it have to be like that?
I like this.
What in the hell is going on? John Boner said, well, yeah, we moving on up. John Boner also said to the east side. That's right. John Boner said to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Yeah, we moving up. What else, John? Finally got a piece of the pie. Which piece of the pie did you look for and which piece of the pie did you get? Did you move up yet, John, or are you just talking? Are you just trying to get a good riddle song in my ear? Vic said, I think Derek Chauvin should be given sainthood. He probably should. Is there anything else you think he should be given? But why only sainthood? Is nothing else we could have gave him? John say fish don't fry in the kitchen. No, it doesn't. It fry under somebody's feet. Beans don't burn on the grill. Oh my goodness. What happened tonight? I definitely welcome all of these comments. You guys just don't know. The fact that hey, 400 circle media, why did we get these bubbleheads in tonight? So somebody said that I look like a deflated Florida Evans. You know what? Florida Evans, you know what? She was pretty big back in her days. She was pretty big. You know the good thing about it? She not going to blow up the way I'm about to. Can you bring me a couple more friends, please? Because the main thing I need is you to just bring me some more friends. Let's get it all out the way. Let's understand I'm not going anywhere. It's supposed to be like this. Thank you so much for flying in. Thank you for opening the doors to show me that, you know, it's a lot of things that I had to practice in order for me to get to this place. It's like, wait a minute, 400 circle media. We're not going to hit them low like that because it's not even worth it. Because listen, any publicity is publicity. And I'm going to take all of it. Because if we have to get someone tonight that's in my chat just to roast me, thank you for being here. Thank you for the comments. Thank you. And listen, did you subscribe? Now, that's the thing right there. Did you subscribe? And do me a favor. become a member. And if you don't mind, can you go ahead and send me a super chat? I don't give a damn if the super chat is $1. I'm gonna tell you one thing about it, baby. I need it. So how about that for Florida Evans? And if you go back and if you look at any of my videos, you'll also notice that I probably got Florida Evans Afro too. Anyways, hold on a second. Don't delete anything. 400 Circle Media. I want to hear what these bubble brains have to say, child. Anyway, oh, 400 Circle Media say, yeah, Vic, use a hoe. Anyway, go to sleep. Hey, 400 Circle Media, all publicity is Joe said, anytime we need a payment, can you make, hey, I need any kind of payment you can give me. Can you leave a tip in the donation jar? Because, honey, I'm doing kind of bad right now, so shh, don't tell nobody. Joe said, or 400 Circle Media say, see, that's why I tried to fall back, Queen. No, you're doing what you're supposed to do. Listen, 400 Circle Media, we already know this was coming. We just didn't know it was going to come with men first. We didn't know it was going to come with men first. And then, listen, it just gets, this is just starting. It must have been for a good reason that I wasn't sitting at my desk. I feel so good right now. I really do. Thank you, guys. I definitely appreciate it. I don't know how y'all found me, but I'm not being funny. Listen, stop the chat. I'm not being funny for the guy that just called me. I'm telling you, I definitely appreciate it. Is there any way that you can have your friends call or, something like that? Because y'all gonna blow me up, and I definitely appreciate it. These men literally called and cursed me out tonight because I'm a woman, and they can't just take it the way they do the other Mexican women. It's a shame, and the way they don't really want Becky. Sorry, ladies, I didn't mean to throw you out there like that. But I mean, being that we have a bunch of anal cocks that decided to enter into my throne, I might as well treat them like the dicks that they are. Unless they want to walk away with their two balls sitting up in their ass, and that's from the back, not the front. And one thing you notice about people like that with their no teeth asses, they love to hide behind stuff. Hold on, boys. This is the 6'2" queen, the hell of a woman.
Yeah, why don't you take that pencil and stick it in your pussy?
Why don't you stick it there?
Put the nigger tits out for us.
Why don't you stick it there for me?
Yeah, I'll go what's the address? I'll be right over there.
You don't have a grandma? You can stick it in her. You guys are used to that type of life, right? Oh, why? You don't like your own kind?
No.
Oh, it's more exciting when you can get it from us?
Yeah,
I know it's more exciting when you can get it from us, right? Just say it.
Yeah,
say it. Because you can't get it any better, right? Because you can't get it any better, right? Unless it's from one of us black women, right? You can't get it any better, can you? Say it. Say it. That's right. Say it. Isn't it the best meat on the market?
It's the cheapest meat on the market.
And it's the one you buy the most, isn't it? Because you're cheap as well, right?
Well,
hell, don't miss a beat when you talk. You want to talk to me as if we're on the video? Let's go. Wait 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Hold on, John Boy. Hold on, John Boy. Hold on before your dentures fall off. Is that the only way you can get a hard on?
Yes.
So why can't you get a hard on for your own kind? They're too weak. What happened? Are they too weak? Are they too weak? Are they too weak for you? Are they too weak for you? Are they too weak for you? Are the white women too weak for you? Why don't you do your own white women? Why don't you do your own white women? Why? This man is delusional. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Listen to this white man. We never knew white people had this much rage. I can't believe this. I can't wait to repost this video to show white people just how they act towards black, because white women are so weak. Because black women, you got the power. You got the power to control a lot of things. Listen to this white man. He loved black women so much until the only way he could get a hard on is by taking it from a black woman. Y'all got the power, women. Listen to this white deranged man. He's not deranged. He got a lot of sense. He have a lot of sense. White women can't please him. White women don't please white men like that. Trust me. This is my example of it. You see, he want a black woman. Let him take me viral. He want a black woman. Say it, white man. You want a black woman, don't you? Say it.
I don't want a black woman.
White man, y'all want us black women. Can't have us unless you got deep pockets. Back to our regularly scheduled program. One moment, please. 6'2". Hey, KG, how you doing?
I'm good. We not gonna have nobody disrespect the queen on her show. So whatever that's going on, hang that shit up and get back to what you got going on here.
He's off the line. I just had to prove a point, because guess what? We're gonna be okay. Trust me. This is where we talk off the air. Hey, KG, get back to the chat, please. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Lord. See how that white man caught this black woman and had to go off? Explicit white man. Why? Because they crave us just like that, right? You can smell it, can't you? Sorry, white women. We'll give you the black men if you want them, because your white men, you know what they want. I wonder should we send that to the news station? I wonder which radio station 400 Circle Media would love to hear that. Can't get it right. Y'all get to work. I wonder who would love this video to hear how this white man went in on this black woman for absolutely no reason. Let's see what John the barber had to say. John said, anytime you're out from the under, whatever that means. Then he said something about somebody need a friend. 400 comedians say, see, that's why I try to fall back. I know that 400, but guess what? You weren't supposed to fall back then. You're supposed to do just what happened. That's how you open up doors. Not getting hassled. Not getting troubled. Okay. They hate to see a real black woman. For a 400 Circle Media until they see me stomp the floor. Didn't I tell y'all to give me a minute? Tyrese say congrats on being the very first black person who smoke alarm battery isn't dead. Understand that too, Tyrese. I don't know what it said, but you said congrats on being the very first black person whose smoke alarm battery isn't dead. Okay, Tyrese, thank you. I don't know which club that is, but I appreciate it because you did land. You let me know Tyrese was in the building with a black face. I don't know what he insinuating, but I love it. Either way it go. Anyway, John, how many times are you going to come in? You didn't even send $1 yet. I told you I need $1.50, whatever you send, buddy. But you know what? Thank you for keeping my chat live. He said that's a big pencil for a jive turkey. What do you eat turkeys? What part of the turkey didn't you think was a jive from the beginning? Where you think he eat at? So you eating up all his SHIT, dumbass. John also said, why are you wearing Democraters for earrings? I don't know why I'm wearing Democratic for earrings. All I know is I'm glad that you acknowledge them. Because when you acknowledge that, let me know, oh my God, this is one thing about it. I'm picking on her, but she looks quite interested in divineering. So you know what? Thank you for noticing my earrings. Because normally can't get it right. He would actually be the one to notice my earrings. However, I was too busy taking care of your brother. You know, y'all two playing on the phone. You know what it is? These might be the haters because they go through my videos and just dislike my damn videos. I'm like, damn, bring some friends with you. You got to do more than dislike. God damn it, you got to leave comments. I mean, let me know you see me. I mean, because you already done did what you could do to create bogus pages and stuff. Like, why would anybody be after me? But thank you, Lord. Thank you for exposing that I'm still me. As long as you be me, they're going to always be jealous. Let me finish looking at what John have to say. Anyway, John said, why are you wearing Democrat earrings? John, what you thought I was Republican? 400 Circle Media say, y'all lost people. No, they're not 400. No, they're not. They're perfect. This is what they're supposed to do. Sometimes things supposed to go in a direction that you don't know not of. But I told you, make sure you clean your house up. Remember, I keep telling you that? I'm the one 400. I got this. Y'all will see just how strong I am. Watch. 400 said, I'm sorry, Tyrese said, use the pencil. I already did. I think somebody used it on you too. Joe said, I thought they said black don't crack. They don't, but they said white was whack. And it come chalky too. 400 Circle Media say, Queen, love. We are the chosen people. We are God's one, just like that. And guess what? Sometimes when God moving in the midst, he let the devil sleep through. You know why? Because that devil, when he sleep through, what he don't know is he got caught. And when he get caught, all they do is lay down and open up the foundation that it took you to get to where you needed to go. You better look at how all week was turning out. I keep telling y'all we're okay. Just like that. Don't delete them. They're supposed to be here. You're supposed to see just how I'm going to handle myself because it's going to get worse than just these knuckleheads. These are knuckle sandwich heads that won't even show their face. I'm an only girl. Listen, all we need to do is keep this floor right here together, but we letting them get away with it tonight. Okay, then let's see here. Dick Ward said, why are you dressed like a checkers board? I don't know, because you dress like Trump daddy. Minus the 59 felonies. Tyrese said, why are you wearing a tablecloth? I don't know, because I can't see who you are. What are you wearing anyway? Ken said, you look like you wear Aretha Franklin inauguration hat to get food stamps. You know what? I definitely wish that I could get food stamps right now, because I'm going to be honest with you. Do you know what the damn price? Do y'all not know what the price of food is? I went in the store and I couldn't damn believe that a Snickers costs $3 for a small one. I mean, so you think these knuckleheads making jokes? I'm dead serious. But at least you know what? Thank you for comparing me to Aretha Franklin, because she probably would have wore something like this. So that lets me know I do got class. Because she was the soul woman, wasn't she? So I guess I'm somebody. Thank you so much for pointing out. You know what? I appreciate y'all because y'all definitely pointing out the good things in me. You had your buddy that pointed out the earrings. Now you pointing out the outfit and you pointing out the hat. But the only thing is, I wish you would have pointed somebody towards me so I could get them food stamps. Do they do 50% off? Because if they doing 40, tell them no, thank you. It's better deals where I'm from. But if you know somebody that gets stamps, or if you're not going to use all your stamps for the month, mail your card to me. But don't forget, Trump said he going to be cutting your stuff off too. 400 circle meter said, I called. Okay. Oh, buddy, let's see what John said now. I mean, these niggas, they so lame. Y'all come to me better than this. One thing y'all don't know, see, there's supposed to be my live lounge time with my men, but I needed y'all to open the doors like this. So let me see what this butt brain said. I get so sick of reading things about bird brains. It said, oh, here we go again. What's with the dream catcher's earrings? Are you trying to catch a ghost? I mean, how old are you? The only thing that I'm asking you, John, and your friend and Larry that called, I hate when y'all come and you only come by the little small hand load. When you come, you got to come and give me a reason to like get in the chat tonight. See, the night made me get in the chat, but if you notice, it didn't make me get in the chat that much because I'm still trying to be ladylike because I still have my men. I'm sure they're somewhere down there. Anyway, but listen, don't block them. 400 Circuit Media say, nah, send him to Alabama. You think Alabama will work for him? I don't think Alabama will work for him, 400. He need to take his type of attitude and go to Compton somewhere. He says Sanford and daughter. Yeah, this lets me know that I'm dealing with someone very childish because they're not even on my level methodically, let alone playfully. I can't even play with these type of damn jokes. If you're going to make a joke, goddamn it. Because I keep telling you all the time, I'm going to do everything in my power. And I want you to sit your little faggoty ass in the audience when I'm up there and Sandman be booting my ass off the stage like this. When they say, you want to go on, you want to go to the Apollo, the Showtime? I'm going to say, I want to go to Showtime to Apollo. They say, well, what you going to Showtime on Apollo for? I don't give a damn what I'm going to Showtime of Apollo for. Long as I can get on that stage and I can say, I'm the woman. I'm a 6'2" queen. And yes, guess what happened? I got booted off the stage with the Sandman. Guess what I'm going to do? Get booted off the stage with the Sandman. But y'all going to know who I am, Florida bound. Hold on. 6'2". Hold on. 1 second. Hold on, John. I'll be right back with you in 1 second. Hello? Hold on, John. Don't go nowhere. I need you to get a little better than that or bring somebody different. Hello? Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, see. When I celebrate in Alabama, the white boys ain't got no straight down.
No, I love it. You know what? I thought they would have been a little bit more animated than this, but they clowns. I mean, they can't even keep my damn attention. Yeah. I go to reading this petty stuff. I'm like, my goodness, these ain't even somebody that can handle me methodically, let alone playfully. Right. You'll take their little penis and pinch the tip of their little penis and send them somewhere to hell. They wouldn't know how to come back as men. They already got their little back asses tooted up. They don't want none of me. Y'all don't. Listen, you don't know how strong I am. That's why I told you, 400. Take a seat. When I tell you I got this, this is the stuff that I love. I want my calls to be just like this. Call in. If this is how you feel about it, call me. I just can't believe that white men would actually still behave like that. I mean, look how they're acting in my chat. But it's attractive to me, though. It's attractive because they're making my chat tonight. I hope they brought some watchers. So hold on 1 second, 400. Hey, anybody in my parking lot, if you know these knuckle sandwich head / bird brains, if you know them, can you come in and land? Because I need someone to kind of pick up the pace a little bit. These bird brains talking about politics, these dirtbags talking about Sanford and Son, these Alabama Mohican Bigfoot slew walking clowns. Okay, well, listen, backwoods of Pahokee, that's in Florida, ass acting people, and 9 times out of 10 these ain't nothing but some old girly maids, and it could be manly maids too, but these might be manly maids. That these girly maids, didn't I tell you I said they was gonna change up, and didn't I tell you this was gonna happen? But this is what they're supposed to do. So they all That's good.
I didn't want to turn into that type of channel.
That's okay. It can't. It's not going to. It's not going to, because this is men only. So guess what they're going to do? If they want to come in and they want to be petty like that, they're only going to get this chance tonight.
Okay. Okay. Well, Queen, I'm going to say like this. Anybody got a problem with Queen? I'm from Dothan, Alabama, Southside.
And can you do me a favor for 100?
Address and holler.
And can I ask you a question for 100 Circle Media? Can you tell me why they got a problem with me?
Because you're a strong black woman.
And
they don't see 300 kids behind you begging for food.
Ooh, what I'm saying, food stamps.
And then the way you talk, you educated. So I don't gonna have a problem with you. Like old boy did say something though. He did. What his name, Larry was?
Larry.
Yeah. That's the way they look at black women.
That's why I'm trying to tell black women they got the power. They got the power to control a lot of things. If they want me to be honest, if you really want me to tell you the truth, a black man, and a lot of black men ain't gonna like this, but I already posted it on my video. A black man's biggest enemy is not a black woman. Their biggest enemy is a white man. And their biggest enemy is because honestly, they don't bring a white man down. The average black man ain't bringing down a white man. But one thing about it, y'all don't think black women are powerful. Yes, we are. Because one thing about it, when we get a white man, we bring him down. And then who got the power then? We got the power to control a lot of things. We just don't know how to use it because we don't know how to act and we don't know how to pour it together. So they think that they're going to come and run this channel. Nobody would run this channel. This is my channel. And when I say I'm done with foolishness, I'll let you know that. But until then, I need every bit of foolishness I could get. So thank you, foolishness. Thank you, foolishers. I need you to get me where I need to go. Please help me.
Here's what I need you to know.
What?
We can bet anything. You would never say that in front of black.
Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. You know that. They're not going to do anything like that. I mean, I don't know. You could tell us.
That's why I say I have to fall back sometimes. Because the words they were using.
Yep. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay, because I told you, I said, every time I got my reading, I knew this day was coming. I just didn't know it was today. But I just felt it. I felt it. I say something seemed like I know somebody, like they following me. Like I've been telling you that if you see me, I say stalkers. I hate haters, man. Why? They're going to always hate on me. That's why I told you, you just got to be you. Long as you be you, whatever plan they probably... You can't put a plan on me. You can't put nothing on me. I'm so blessed and highly favored, boy. You better look in the palm of my hand. I sit amongst 1% and a black woman that got that in their hands. There's only 1% in the whole world, and I have it in both hands. So no weapon formed against me shall ever prosper.
All right, Queen, because you got to get that in that chat.
That chat got to get... This chat got to get...
Got something that's going on right now.
Huh?
KG was going to pull up. He got something that's going on right now.
Oh, okay, we good. They keep in the chat tonight.
But he listening though. He listening.
And he's very upset. He called me already. He said he's not having that. And what these knucklehead bird brains don't know is when, at least listen, you and they don't even know. All my men not even here right now. So imagine if all my men was here. Guess what I would have to say, 400? I would have to say, sit, boys, sit. As long as I'm not upset, don't y'all get upset. Y'all better always remember that. And they just don't know. You got this. Didn't we talk about this? I said 400. Y'all can play. I said, but you know.
I think you mentioned in the chat. I said, Queen, I got to drive down.
you want to deleting them like I'll say, well, look at this him. Look at Amazing. I wonder what they're going to do had they pulled this stunt if Amazing was here. Amazing would have been body slamming people. Oh, but you know, let's not talk too much. But I welcome this. I can't believe that they waited till tonight, and I had all of these good nights. Oh my goodness, I appreciate it for real. Like the way they going in on me just out of the blue, because I love my men. And all they have to do is the same thing that I did. All you have to do is be you. Go and open you up a channel. I mean, get off of social media, knick-knacking and tic-tacking and all this stuff and acting like it's a game. Social media is a game to those that look at it that way. But it ain't a game, baby. And when you tip the code and you know the blueprint, and you notice I got on blue tonight, you know why? Because I got the blueprint. I got the blueprint in my head. You know why I got the blueprint in my head? Because I am the brand. And if you can go and mimic me, be like me, see me and stand like me, then you go do you. Open you up a channel too. But until then, continue to come, continue to hate.
Yeah, Queen. The reason I called, because I just wanted to hear my voice.
That's right. Wait till my other men. Ooh.
Queen got some people.
And I don't even know who my enemies are. Because listen, no one here can tell you that they've argued with me. Because my family and stuff, I don't argue with family and friends like that. I don't do it. And remember, I cut everybody off of my life about 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago. And I'm not upset.
Wait, come in, you gonna stay on this phone going back?
Good. They supposed to wait. You know who listening in? One thing about it, they not going nowhere. You know why they ain't going nowhere? Because they want to look at me. They want me to read what they saying. They know I can read out loud what they saying. So sit until I get to you. Down there in my chat. I told you, we talked about it every day.
I don't let folks disrespect black women.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But listen, you say we'll get back to the chat when we get back to it, because one thing I'm telling you, they're not going anywhere. So they're going to sit until I read what they saying. Now, watch this play date. So what were you saying? 400? And can I tell you? Okay, listen. Can I tell you this too? Can I tell you this too? If they were that angry with me, tell me why wouldn't they take their female voices and call me? That's it. You can get better out of a phone call, right? This how I know it's somebody just stalking me. I see you. You better remember that. I see you. You know why I see you? I'm more powerful than you. You'll never be able to have nobody follow you. Not like me. Because you got to be pure. You got to be a good one. Huh?
And one brought up the George Floyd shit.
I don't know what the anger is, but guess what? I'm about to embrace it. Let me get back to this chat, but I might have to make another phone call, so I might have to put them on hold for a second because they ain't going nowhere. So okay, all right. And you know what? I promise you, I don't know what it was that made me bring my sage. I'm going to get back to you in just a second, chat. And I do need to be clear. Anybody out there in my parking lot? I know I lost my manners with you all, and I definitely apologize for that. But I don't apologize because y'all already know I said y'all are in my parking lot, and you know, coming in people's parking lot, most places you got to pay to be in their parking lot, but I don't charge y'all nothing. Y'all roll up to my parking lot and act like you at the drive-in movie theater and stuff like that, and then go to looking at me like I'm an actress. I'm not no actress. I'm only being me, baby. That's why I got haters tonight. But at least they trying to face me up in a punky ass way, but don't worry about it. They down there. They'll wait on me to get there. But I don't know what made me bring my sage tonight. But I must have knew this day was coming. I promise you. I must. And then I got on. Listen, I got on my blue shoes. I got on my blue earrings. I don't know what made me bring my blue and wear my blue hat tonight and not my fro. Because y'all know I had that fro flanging on you like that. But tonight I didn't do that. I don't know what it was. I know what it was. When you're already ahead of the game, boy, and you got it the right way, can't nobody take that from you. And I'm so blessed and highly favored. And you know, I kept saying I was going to stop doing this. Why would I stop doing this and I ain't get all the haters I'm supposed to get yet? I like talking to haters, but what I'm going to probably have to do, I don't know. I may have to stop doing some of those videos and start doing these things right here and then see how they really go to hating on me. Ooh. And then I show them how I'm going to tame them when they come back in my house. Y'all better know it. Anyway, John said, I'm so sick of John. John, if you want to do me a favor, please, John. I mean, you come and you can watch me every day, which I know you've been watching me since I started. But would you do me a favor? I'm not being funny. I'm really not feeling the profile picture. At least when you see me, you always gonna see me clean. Okay? Stop coming to me showing me the same pictures. Next time you come, I mean, I've seen so many messages. I'm being honest with you. It seems like the more that I've looked at your comment, it's just a profile picture. And I'm so glad I'm doing it on my phone today and I'm not on my computer. Because I definitely would have been annoyed with just a picture alone. I would have never had time to even get to your words. I got to learn how to do better than that if you're going to challenge someone. If you're going to come to a gunfight, you need to be dressed right. You're not even dressed right, but you had a fight. Don't do that. You know how I get on people when they come underdressed for me. I turned my men only live into this right here tonight, but it won't happen again unless I say it so. And I ain't say it so, but Dee Dee said it. That's my sage. Get him. Gotta bring him in. And John, I've been giving you a lot of my attention. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, please. I need a troublemaker in my audience. And what I realize, you'll be the perfect one for that. But you're not allowed back if you don't change that uniform. I need a troublemaker. That's why I'm trying to embrace you, because I want to see what type of troublemaker you are. Because I welcome all trouble. Now, where was I? John did say, what's with the Democrat earrings? Are you trying to catch a ghost? I just hit a ghost. And then I opened up the doors for another one to come in. 400 Circle said, nah, send him to Alabama. Nah, Alabama won't help him. He need to stay where I'm at. I'm one of the only ones that can crack the code to Oprah. Let me talk to him. John said, damn, John, you didn't send anything. You didn't hit the like button. Did you at least subscribe? I'm giving you all the homage. You and Tyrese with his Drew Hill fake ass. Sanford and daughter. Tyrese said, can you yell, kid, dynamite? You know how much money that man made for saying that? I wouldn't say dynamite, but I will say Kool-Aid. Not a sponsor. But I'll let you know when I become one. There's one person going with me. 400 Circle Media said, Queen, love, crown, my love, hearts, hearts. Boom, you seen that one heart where he put the exclamation point on it and he said dot, dot, dot. That means it's time. And then he sent them 2 hearts over there. Because you notice Circle Media, we got 2 of them in the audience tonight. And these are the 2. It might be the same person, seem like I don't know. But they did what they were supposed to do tonight. And I appreciate that. 400 Circle Media say, I'm going to drop down because I'm really a gangster. And you know what, 400, you don't got to be a gangster because you know our chat is not going to be like this all the time. I'm just allowing them to get away with a little bit of grace tonight because I needed this grace. Moon cricket. Damn, somebody with a moon head and they're a cricket. That tells me a lot about that clown. You bring shame to our people with your poor dance moves. Who is your people? How long did you take to make that name up? Okay, anyway. Poor dance moves. That wasn't even dance moves. who dances like that? I mean, come on, do better than that. I mean, y'all boring. I'm almost about to just say, okay, I'm gonna just scroll through them like this. Yes, and then so and so said this, and then yes, and then so and so said that. You guys are boring. If you're out there in my parking lot and you just came in, we got a bunch of bouncer ball headers that decided to roll in on my party tonight and let me know how they feel about me as a black woman. They decided to let me know how they feel about me as a black woman, but they came shamefaced it as men, white men, and all kind of other crazy stuff. But you know, somebody showing me some love down there. Boom! That's who's showing me love, and I can't wait to get down there to you. But all publicity means something, and I'm not letting that one slip away. No. John said, "I'm here, hon." Thank you so much, Bobblehead. John also said, "Why are you trying to rip off Wanda Sykes?" I know it's Sykes. It sounds so lame and corny, whoever this is. Oh, Mitch said, oh my God, Mitch, please. Mitch said, is this Sylvester, the guy who's saying you make me feel mighty real? John said, Dave never lied. Black people, none were on Seinfeld. Seinfeld wasn't even funny. What black ass want to be on that lame ass show? He wasn't funny. He didn't make me laugh. I didn't even want to look at him because every time I looked at him, I seen a minor bald spot on the top of his head. And I didn't like that. So why would we want to be on Schneider? Why would we go on the Schneider show and take over the show? Because then we the only one funny. Dumbass. What a turd brain. I mean, which black person want to be on Schneider? I mean, but if you had any common sense, we could have got on there. But I didn't want to be effed up with them white men like that. I mean, you sound like an idiot. Anyway, Blind said, I like your music, Mr. Sylvester. Oh, my goodness. I like your music, Mr. Sylvester. I mean, come on. Do better than this. It's like, am I listening to Biden or am I listening to Trump ass? Mitch said, all them wrinkles came from smoking menthols. I know he said menthols. It sounds so stupid. And you know what? What wrinkles? I'm at 50. How old are you? Anyway, there goes somebody, Scotty. Oh, Schoatic said, good day, Queen. I see all is blessed. Chaotic, guess what? Do you see what happened? I don't know what happened. But listen, I don't know if you remember, but I kept trying to tell you. I was like, I'm telling you, I got some stalkers in the building. I don't know. Somebody's been stalking me. And I kept seeing this date and I kept praying about it. And it was like, the Lord was showing me like footprints that there was someone like really just following me, like disliking everything, even my little brownie cakes. And I'm like, what is it? And I know because I pay attention to every little thing. Y'all know how I am because I'm a read and I guarantee you, I don't give a damn if they all the way in Texas /Bimbo. Watch these eyes. Show me who it is. It don't matter what names you make up. I see you. Mitch said, all them wrinkles, oh my God. Chaotic, I'm going to say chaotic, thank you so much. Mitch said, I never seen someone talk so much but say nothing at all. You mean like the person that keeps sending all these damn messages and none of it makes sense because you're messaging as if you're like a 17-year-old. That's how you know they bought from the hood. Somebody manly meant some all kind of dumbness. And then John said, this is your parking lot. Are you a lot lizard? My goodness, coming from somebody that don't even age looking good. What is this one? Oh my God, that's so boring. 400 Circle Media said, my queen, all of queens, just like that. Gotten said, hey, what's up, TQ? Hey, Gotten, how you doing? How's everything going? Hey, 400 Circle Media, did you forget what I told you? Didn't I tell you, I said, take a seat? When you called me, you was trying to rush off the phone and get to the chat. What did I tell you? I said, why would you get off the chat? These bum quads ain't going nowhere. See how I made them sit? I'll tell them when it's time to leave. Why? You see what I mean? Didn't I tell you that? I say they're not going anywhere. They bumper case heads. Where are they going to go? They don't have nowhere else to go. But what they don't understand is I appreciate them because, and if they got time, I would like for them to roll in, not every now and again. Put a little umph in my chat. Shake things up a little bit. And would you do me a favor? Would you share this video out? let people know how, ooh, I got that girl. I got that Igor. Nah, you know who you got. Can you share my video out and let people know that this video is out there? Anybody out there in my parking lot, would you please share this out? And if you're just arriving in, oh my God, you would not believe I had the night of my life. I've never, ever, ever had such a draining night. I mean, it started with Tiger Tim. I mean, he called me on the phone. I mean, you could tell he's missing teeth and stuff. He might be dipping snuff, spitting backle. And I don't know what made him call in and admit that white men crave black women like that. They crave us so bad until they get evil for it. Damn, we got that wet like that. Back up. I had to deal with him a couple times, child. Yes, I had to deal with Snaggertooth Larry. Anyways, and then I come in my chat, 400 Circle Media and I look and I got bombarded by a bunch of tickle brains. I mean, they're so funny until they're literally tickling my brain. I'm like, okay, you're tickling, tickle. They were so corny in my chat, but why I appreciated them in the chat was I really appreciated them in the chat because they brought some life to it tonight. I mean, as if I don't get no life, but it must have was meant for this to happen because, you know, normally I'd be so far behind in the chat. But I'm so glad that that didn't happen tonight because I was supposed to talk to these little special brains. Oh, buddy, anyway. 400 Circle Media said, my queen of all queens, just like that. And then John said, hun, you can barely read. Hun, you can barely read. Okay, hun. Can you call me and I don't got to read it no more and I can see if you could barely say it? I mean, you know how many messages I've read from you? I've read over 5 dozens of messages from you. And they so proper speaking until the words don't even mesh in the sentence. And I have to correct you while I'm reading. I mean, if you pick up the phone and call and stop being such a sassy cat, call. You got the phone number, call. I dare you. Call. See, this is how you push their button. I told you 400 Circle Media, they going to sit until I say get up. Didn't I tell you that? This day night tonight. They were supposed to, I told, you know, a matter of fact, my daughter in here, and I told her too, I said, Toy, I said, I promise you somebody is stalking me. I can't believe they showed themselves tonight. Thank y'all. I definitely appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for boosting my night up like that. And whoever the white man was that called, I definitely appreciate him with his racist rant. I wonder what news station I could give that to. I wonder who can blow that up. See, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But it was all for the best. That's what was supposed to happen. I love it. And then Vic said, here we go. Great show, Bumper Lips. I mean, coming from the white women of the world that use double and triple Botox. I mean, who do you see with more bumper lips? Black women. I mean, what part of this is a bumper lip to you? Frog toes. I mean, beings that y'all giving elementary school jokes. And you should feel like such a pea brain because I'm talking to you with my cigarette lighter. Do you use lighters? 400 Circle Media said, Queen, just like that, all love. Thank you so much, 400 Circle Media. I definitely appreciate you for that. Oh my God. Mitch, do me a favor. Let me call your bluff. I dare you to call me. All I see are eyes and teeth. So you can see through the hat. At least you know the teeth white. Thank you for the compliment. What a dirtball. I need a little bit more challenging though. This isn't challenging enough for me. You guys were actually, honestly, whoever this was and whoever the white man is that called, I'm going to play it back. You guys were just lame. I mean, if you're going to do any kind of excitement, at least get on my level. This was absolutely lame. But the problem with it was, I wish that you would have brought more people. See, it got boring reading the same message from the same turd brain when you know it's the same person damn near probably typing the messages. It's ridiculous. Meth head Mitch super triple zero. And see, that's the thing of it is they don't know that it's ways that you can trace them back. Trace them all the way back to their draws. That's the power of meeting people and knowing different people that do different things. Because then you can find out who they are. But you can even find out who they are if they call the phone. Why wouldn't you call the phone? Call the phone. Call the phone. Call the phone because I'm at home. Call the phone. Call the phone. Call the phone because I'm at home. Call the phone. Call the phone. Call the phone because I'm at home. Call the phone. Call the phone. I'm about tired of John. Let me see what John said. John said, I'm former speaker. I'm former speaker. Okay, this is a foreigner. I'm former speaker of the House. Everyone knows me, hon. Well, if everybody know you, then why we don't know you? All you gotta do is call the phone. Then you don't got to be texting all this stuff that make me feel like you from somewhere else. But you're not. I'm former speaker. If you a former speaker, why would you be on my page? Why would you be on my page if you're a former speaker? But you know what? Hold on a minute. Hey, Insatiable. Insatiable flew in. Insatiable gave me a yellow heart, a blue heart, a teddy bear, a white bird, a white heart, a red heart, a candle, a green heart, a purple heart, ooh, and a butterfly. He said, good evening, beautiful, lovely queen goddess. God bless. Thank you. Hey, Insatiable, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for flying. Thank you for landing. Insatiable, you know what? It was meant for you to come in, and it must be time for me to stop playing with whoever, John, I'm retired, and his buddies. I mean, they came in. It must not have been meant for my men to be here. It must have was meant only for 400 Circle Media, because 400 Circle Media and I have been bombarded tonight. Remember, Insatiable, when I kept telling you, I said, I feel like somebody's been following me. You remember I kept saying that, Insatiable. I kept saying, I think somebody's following me because they always remember. I just told you this. I said every night because I started paying attention to it. I started noticing it about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So anyway, things just kind of transpired, and I don't know. I just felt like I was getting ready to wear something totally different, and then I was gonna sit to I changed everything, and then I couldn't log in from my desk, and I had to come to the phone. Something said no, just go on the phone, just go. I promise you, something just go. I didn't even put everything together really, and I got bombarded. This white man Larry called. I hope it's not my Larry, because if it is, ooh, but it'll be okay. At least I know he crazy. Anyways, Insatiable. So I'm telling you what happened tonight, even though I know you're going to go back and watch. And you notice we're only 1 hour and 5 minutes and 22 seconds into this. And I was bombarded by this white man who was calling me all kind of igger words, was treating me very badly, was very disrespectful, was like calling me out of my name and stuff like that, telling me things that he wanted to do. Yes, Insatiable. I'm telling Insatiable this story like Insatiable really is going to protect me, and he is, because every one of my men that fly in going forward, because they coming, I'm going to tell them, and they're going to sit right there and listen to the story, and I'm going to tell them what happened. I surely am, because it was me and 400 Circle Media, and 400 Circle Media was highly upset. And then he got a hold of Can't Get It Right, and he was telling Can't Get It Right how they were disrespecting me and how they was coming in my chat and like taking over the chat and calling me all out of my name and stuff like that. And guess what? And 400 Circle Media went to disconnecting them and blocking them. And I said, you know what? I said, don't block them, 400. I said, let them talk. I said, because I seen this night coming. Didn't I, Insatiable? I kept telling y'all this. I say, no, somebody's stalking me. And they show, and then it was told to me. I kept seeing something kept telling me it's gonna reveal itself. But they can't do nothing. But they can only make me better. And if you look, I'm talking about they bombarded me. Go back and look. I'm talking about this man. He went on such a racist rant until I'm saying to myself, do he not know that he's on the call? And I'm gonna, we can find it. And I'm just saying to myself, I can't believe this. They just literally went on a literally. I see you, Jug, the mental. I'll be there with you in a second. But anyway, insatiable. They literally and 400 was so upset. He even called. Can't get it right, not even online because he's busy, but he's listening. He even got upset and he called. And I'm saying to myself, but I said no 400. So you know what? It must have been meant for nobody else to be online, because you guys are always on. When I come on, you're always right there. And then we see something was going on with Amazing, because Amazing would be on time. So imagine had all of you been and they came in with their rant, it would have been a mess in this chat. But the Lord just made it to where y'all wasn't on. But go back and watch it. It was quite interesting. But what I realized was, I said, these a bunch of pea brains. I said, that's why they jealous of me, because they know I step above all of them. And they don't get it. And the man that was on the phone, I even mentioned Jug. I even mentioned you. I wish you was on the call. I told you about creeping in and peeping out of there and coming back in the bushes and we don't get to see you no more. You would have heard the man, Jug, and the man really, it wasn't just racism. He really reaped of mental health. I said mental health at its best. And you see how it's like we could barely even get the Mitchell in. I'm telling you, I was ready to entertain Mitchell all night, but my men are flying in now. There's nothing for me to talk about with them. I've already given them the floor. Now what they could do is they need to stay on the floor, and I'll get back to you when I get back to you. Now don't leave the chat until I say leave. Now when I decide to read your messages going forward, I'll read your messages. And when I pop my finger, I'll let you know you're next. Now, anyway, so yes, Insatiable. And Insatiable said, so listen, Jug, how you doing, Jug? Yes, Jug, you missed the show. You better go back and watch it. This what you was looking for, right, Jug? And you missed it. You were supposed to miss it. You were supposed to miss it because I keep telling you, Jug, I got this. You were supposed to miss this, Jug. Now you need to go back and look at it. And you need to see what was going on. They slaughtered me in 400 Circle Media, they think. But I can't get slaughtered. I can't even get cut because I'm so protected. I don't know what they was thinking. They had me so, listen, I say, Lord, you better keep me calm. I said, I'm so glad those aren't my days anymore. Listen to my mama talking. I said, I was so glad those aren't my days anymore, because boy, I would have done stood up like I could do something. And would have been acting just like Bone Quita and Quee, them two that keep following me and stalking me. Stuff like that. I had to light my sage. You think I'm joking? I don't know what made me bring my sage over here. I had to light my sage, boys. Yes. I had to light my sage. I barely even said Kool-Aid tonight. They were horrible. Yes, they were horrible. And you know what? They were so horrible until, I don't know. I don't know if I want to use my pencil and my lighter anymore. But I might still use it because they didn't put it in the show. They actually added to it. So thank you all my stalkers that finally decided to show their faces tonight and take over my chat with their racist rants and take over my phone line with their little racist tongues. But what they did was, thank you. I definitely appreciate you for flying in, taking the time. And I wonder, did you get paid by YouTube or anybody else? Because I know I didn't pay anybody. I don't have the money. Anyway, thank you, Jug, for flying in. Make sure you go back and watch that. Insatiable say, I would have to, if I had been on here, listen, Insatiable, you would have called in and everything. And you know what, Insatiable, I guarantee you, when you watch this, watch Insatiable. I guarantee you what you're going to say. Dog, I wish I was there, because I would have called Queen right there. And that would have broke you. I guarantee you, Insatiable, you would have called. Wait until you go back and watch what happened tonight. See, because what those clowns didn't know that the Lord already sent the rams in the bush for me. They don't know y'all gonna get them because we don't play like that. But I keep telling y'all, they coming and it's gonna get worse than that. And it's just the way we're gonna handle it. And we don't got to delete everybody, but all it's gonna do is show its face. It's just gonna show you that somebody is, it'll show you. How about that? Anyway, so I'm gonna skip past that one. So 400 Circle Media said, the Mento, what's up? 400 Circle Media say, Queen, you held it down. I did. Thank you, 400 Circle Media. And you know what? I know you was like, when I told you, I said 400 Circle Media. No. I say, don't delete them. Don't delete them. I said, let them do what they do. I wanted them to do what they do because guess what? All they're going to do is that's what they're supposed to bring to the floor. If that's what they want to think, they're going to come in and they're going to just swoop all through my damn alleys like that without hitting into some traps. And see, what they understand about me is, no, you don't get to do sneaky links with me. Why? Because I check my chat. I read my chat. That's what my videos are about, you little idiot, you. 400 Circle Media, I told you. Don't that song always come on 400? 400 Circle Media say, Queen, I'm going live in the morning. I got some things to say. All you got to do is tell me what time you're going. I'll try to make my best to get there. Just send me the link. I'll log in. Hey, 400. Wasn't that crazy what happened? Wasn't that so, 400, wasn't that so weird? 400 Circle Media said 8 my time, 7 yours. Okay, 7 o'clock for me tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow afternoon. Okay, I'll make sure I'm there. Listen, 400, wasn't that weird? How did we get bombarded and attacked like that tonight? What happened? 400, can you tell me what happened? What did I do to make those people that upset with me? To where they just did me like that and disrespected me and treated me like I was nobody and I was the scum of the earth and they know I'm a queen. I'm only waiting to be crowned. Damn, they make me not want to get off my chat. It must have been for a good reason why I was not able to log in from my desk, because I probably wouldn't have thought rationally. I would have. Yes, I would have. I would have thought rationally because I know what my platform is for. And that's why the Lord took it to where if I say I don't want to use that type of profanity, those are the words I shouldn't be using, because I'm a more intelligent person where I can eat you to pieces without using that type of profane languages. And so one thing that my family will tell you about me, like my sister, them, I don't curse around them and they don't curse around me. We still have that line of respect for each other. You better know it. When they find this, they'll tell you. Anyway. Anybody out there in my parking lot? Thank you so much for flying in. Thank you for landing. Thank you for taking a seat, even though you didn't trollop in and then hit that panel. But it's okay. One day when you feel comfortable enough, fly on in, land, leave a comment. All I'm going to do is say, hey, I don't bite. Oh. 400 Circle Media say they do what they've been doing for 400 years. I wonder what that is. It's so harsh. I can't believe that happened tonight. And so anybody that's out there in my parking lot, I was gonna tell y'all what happened if you didn't hear. 400 Circle Media. I told 400 Circle Media, I said anybody that fly in, I'm gonna have to tell them what happened. But then again, I ain't gonna tell them what happened. I'm gonna just tell them a brief recap of what happened. And that is, I got bombarded by the racist tongue, and I got bombarded by the dickheads tonight. I don't know what happened, but it happened. I don't know if those were cunt fishes or those were straight dickheads. I'm not sure. And I don't even know if I want to get to the bottom of it. I just welcome them to come back. But what I would expect them to do if they do come back, do better than that. I mean, that was kind of lame and it was very boring. Insatiable gave me, thank you, Insatiable. Insatiable gave me 2 pair of heels, pumps that is, and they were red. 2 pair of the sandal foots, and they got a lavender, kind of like match this. A wine glass, a teddy bear, a butterfly, and that purple heart again. And you know what, Insatiable? I want you to go and I want you to watch my short where you can see that bird was so big. I promise you, it's in the video. That bird was so big until he scared me, and he was white. And that was not the first one, that was the second one. I posted 2 videos today. Thank you for that love. I definitely appreciate that. I posted 2 videos. I went to pick up brownie cakes, and as we were going to take her to, I take her to the little corner store, and we was headed to get the peanuts, and this one bird flew down in front of my car, and he would not move. As soon as I got there, and I went to recording it, and then got her what she needed from the store, and then I took her to the park. And I don't know, something just kept telling me to move my car and go to the other side. Soon as I moved my car to the other side, this big old white bird, the same bird that you see, the big, huge bird, he flew in on the other side out of the blue. He flew in, and when he flew in, I just kept looking at him, and I was kind of like mesmerized because I couldn't believe I seen, where I always see such small birds, and now I can see where the bird, honestly, Lord, like the bird, like grew up. Like saying, you got this, just go, you got this, you've grown up, it's time to hit the next step. That's what that bird told me, because I was used to seeing small. Sometimes you got to be woke to pay attention to things. I kept telling y'all, I knew this night was going to come, and it's just getting started. We are going to be busy, boys. Listen, that bird stayed on the other side, and I'm telling y'all with all sincerity, you would not believe it. Thank you. I definitely need my hearts from my men. And I wish all y'all was here. Hey, Steven, I'll be down there for you in a second. My feelings hurt, Steven. But it's okay. Anyway, so I seen that big old bird across the road. I ain't joking. I really did. Because y'all know what? Y'all see, I had to almost act ugly tonight. And I really didn't do it. And I'm so glad I act ugly and it wasn't in front of all my men. Because that's not why I like to come and talk to my men. I come and talk to my men because I get to unwind. And then the way they did me tonight hurt my feelings. But it's okay. Because you know what? It hurt my feelings, but you better know this. 400 Circle Media was not playing. 400 Circle Media said, Queen, when I tell you I got you, I got you. He was deleting them. He was really like putting them in timeout until I was like, what's going on? Because I had got the phone call. And 400 Circle Media was on top of it. He was like, oh, no, not tonight. And then these bird braids dropped in. I said, yeah, what did they do? Switch cousins or something? Because the other 2 that dropped in, they couldn't even really talk right. I hated to even read their messages. I went to read their little childish messages. I'm saying to myself, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm glad my men are here. Because they'll be like, who are these kids? Get y'all underage ass out of here. They're not underage. They're just immature and childish and don't know how to handle me. So they want to try to battle the queen and already don't know I done set them down. But that's what I don't want my men to see. Anyway, that bird, the bird came from all the way on the other side of the road. literally all the way on the other side of the road, and he came all the way over. And listen, and he came over and he stood like on the side of my door. And when he stood on the side of my door, he would not leave. If you look at the video, that bird was me mugging me. He surely was. Look at the video. I was like, what in the? And I was like this, insatiable. I was like, because he took the breath out of me, and I'm like, damn, are you my friend, or you trying to get me? It was like, which one is he trying to do for me? I don't know. Anyway, but I'm so glad to be with my men that care. And you know what, 400, big ups to you. I got to give you big ups again. And look, you see how I made him sit down? See how I ran them out the room? No, they wasn't going to run me out, and I wasn't blocking them. And you know what, 400, thank you so much for, sitting back and saying, what we on to here? Thank you so much for like realizing that, you know what? We ain't going to be able to get them all, but when it get too far out of control, because guess what? We going to be okay to where when they come in acting ignorant like that, they going to run themselves away because they don't know how, they're not going to be able to handle maturity. But anyway, thank you, Insatiable. 400 Circle Media said, see, YouTube hell people that speak, but hoes for real, Queen. Listen, 400, you, Insatiable, even Steven, I see you down there, Boo Bear. You know I'm coming for you. Listen, y'all know I don't do nothing wrong like that, like for me to be bombarded like that. So now you all are seeing for yourself. Once the more we do this, thank you. I'm not joking. The more we do this, they gonna come. And then what excuse are they gonna have? What, cooking with Kaya because she cooking? I mean, what's the problem gonna be? Because I'm listening to my man talking to them? What's wrong? They my man. Anyway, thank you again, 400 Circle Media. Insatiable said, okay, that's me telling him to listen to it. Thank y'all. Y'all must be and you know what the thing of it is? They didn't drain me like back in the day, I would have got drained by that. I'm gonna tell you why I would have got drained by that. Because I always treated people so good. I mean, I treated people real good. I treated myself good on the outside, but I wasn't treating myself good on the inside, and that's where we mess up at. And that's why I love my men, because I know men have messed up right there too. Where it look on the outside like you really love yourself, but the inside you tore up, you messed up. And that's what I did. I was still looking good on the outside, but I was tore up on the inside. And nobody ever stopped to go on the inside. Why? Because everything they want is on the outside. Here you go, $1. Here you go, a pan of mac and cheese. Here you go, something else. Here you go, drink a whole life. Here, just here you go, just all of them, here you go. And I wasn't treating myself good. Period. But at the end of the day, that still wasn't making it right. Why? Because one of my biggest threats to me was I didn't want nobody to talk about me. Especially if I know I'm doing my best by you don't talk about me. So I went through like, why would you be talking about me? And that would get up under my skin, and it would last with me for so long until I don't go and argue with people about it. I fall back and you never will see me again. So that song that I did by disappearing, it was the true, it really was the true me. I disappear from people. Like, I don't stick around. Why? Because I know when you argue with people, you can say things that you can never take back. So I honed in on friends and family. I wouldn't do it. I argued with one of my siblings, and that's one of my baby sister, and it was a misunderstanding that she got from somebody because I didn't do it. But at the end of the day, I don't like to be accused of stuff, and I would never let it go. But now I'm to a point I can let it go. You know why? Because one of the main reasons why I could let it go, because I feel like I'm pure enough on the inside where I have let things go. Because when I asked the Lord to remove people from my past that's not supposed to be there, he did just that. And there's no need for him to be brought back like that. Because why? So I can start feeling guilty inside again if I don't do something for somebody. Or as soon as I walk out the room, yeah, they go talking about you. And you like, why you talking about me? Well, because she walked in the room and she was clean. But at the end of the day, the point that I'm making is I really don't care what they say about me anymore. So that's not a that's not a weakness of mine anymore. That's why what these people, these super cats, these thundercats did tonight, it was okay. That's why I ran them the way I did. And so she gonna say, okay, bro. Steven say, what's up? How you doing? Steven, what about Queen? Queen is doing good, Steven. How you doing? Steven say, is everything okay? You got to look at the recap of this, Steven. They almost got me tonight, Steven, but you know what? Now that you flew in, insatiable, all my men, thank you so much. Make me feel so much better. It really does. Thank you so much. Can't get it right. Can't get it right is in the middle of something and he very busy. He could hear the show, but he said he can't talk. But guess what? It's all good too. And I seen God, and I don't know where God went at, but God normally fly in. Jug was in too. So everybody came in last. It was really just 400 Circle Media and I. We kind of got bum rushes and bombarded a little bit, but it was a bunch of bird brains. All they needed was a little bit of bread. They like fishes. They don't know when to stop eating. Which one would you want, a flip-flopping ass fish or a two-faced soul? Which one would you choose to be? A flip-flopping ass fish or a two-faced ass soul? Which one would you choose? Anyway, Sponsor Comedian say, Steven, recap the show. Insatiable said, I just watched it. Looks like a stork. He almost tall as brownie cakes. What? Who is that? Insatiable say he just watched it. Looks like a stork. He almost tall as brownie cakes. I don't know what he's talking about. 400 Circle Media say, Queen, I almost dropped down, but we got something bigger going on. Exactly. Wake up and stay woke. See how quick I say. See how quick I thought about that. I'm like, this no. And guess what? 400 Circle Media, they'll be back. They'll be back. We just getting started. Trust me. Steven say, okay, yeah, Steven, you talk about a show tonight, and then when you come back, we'll talk about it again. Can't get it right. Thank you, can't get it right. Can't get it right. Flew back in. He said, yes. He said, I can hear the show, but I'm still here, Queen. Thank you so much, can't get it right. Can't get it right got mad. And you know what? Can't get it right. You were supposed to flip just like that. But you know what? We got this. That's what they want us to do. They want us to flip just like that. But we're going to flip in a different way. We're going to flip in a different way because everybody got goals, right? Can't get it right. Didn't you just say you need to tell your story? Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you for the straight 100s. Thank you for my audience participation. And thank you for allowing me to do this show. If you call it a show. Hey, man, thank you. You know. So listen, didn't I just tell you? I honestly don't know what made me wear this tonight. But what made me wear this tonight is this. I am the blueprint. Not only am I the blueprint, I'm the brand. So why do y'all think they gonna hate? Because listen, y'all got to remember, when I'm going live, live. Whatever come to my mind is what I do. I don't know if that's a content creator, or that's just a talented person, or that's just a person that live honestly that type of life. That's really, I mean, it seemed like it's so exciting. But if there was cameras really following me, you'll be like, damn, y'all will see that I don't have a choice but to be a chatterbox. You know what? That should be the first thing that I do. The first thing I need to do is make some cups. I need to make some cups that say chatterbox. See there? See there? We ain't even behind in the chat, but let's see. Ooh, Steven, I can't wait to get it used to it. I'm telling you, I'm not ready to go. I see that you said something too. Hold on. Oh, Jug. 6'2".
Hello?
6'2".
What's up, Queen?
Hey, 400.
You know this ain't wrong like 9 times. I was just in the hang up.
Oh, you know what? These people in the chat was talking to me. They was talking to me. Huh?
You ain't see me throw the 100s up.
I called it out. I said, thank you so much for those 100s. I said, what you trying to do? Tell me to keep going, boy. I thank you for those 100s.
Queen. If anybody do the 100, it's 400.
I know it is. That's what I said. What you trying to do? Tell me to keep going? Because you know when you throw me them 100s, but you know what you be saying. When you say, that don't bother me. Huh?
I'm supposed to sleep at 8:30. I said, no. I got a whole queen down. I gotta stay in here.
Listen, and you know what, 400? We had a long night. And you did too. And you know what? It's time for you to say good night. I'm gonna sit here and probably entertain for a few more minutes. Because honestly, you know, for me, it's not even entertaining. You know, I'm just really talking to my men. It's like we just literally talking. And I love it. I don't have a problem with it at all. So
yeah, see, Queen, you see, that was I had to look back into the old me. I don't like that disrespect.
I know.
Like, it's just, especially a white boy.
Yeah.
That's why I put it in chat. Where you ass out, man? I'm show you what the white boy really like. Cause it ain't like that.
Yeah, that was horrible. That was a special one, and we'll see how to get that out in the air.
That's why I'm telling everybody they have to do like a recap.
Yeah, they really knew. They really.
It's gonna be the first video. It's gonna be the first video. I don't recap.
But you want to. You want to.
But Queen, get back to some comments and please go down there and read the last thing I said.
Okay. I'm getting.
You didn't even let me complain tonight.
Okay, well let me go right now. I'm about to read it.
And shout out my boy KG calling in because I ain't hear him call in.
Recap. Listen, imagine how we gonna have to put. Listen, tomorrow when we do our live, you're gonna need to copy this link and just keep posting it through the chat. You're gonna need to, and then I'm gonna put it in the time. Because I'm telling you, it's one of those ones.
I'm gonna put my link in the chat there.
Exactly. Make sure. Don't forget.
Okay.
All right.
No, I'm gonna do it right now.
Okay.
Good night, and shout out to the pounder too.
He said good night, and he gave you a shout out.
Shout out, Chad.
Good night. That was for 100 Circle Media skipping the line again. You know how I tell you he always like to skip the line. All he doing is skipping the line, and he always say how old he is. 44 years old, 40, 44, and he go to bed before 8:32. Who keeps sending me them hearts? Thank y'all for sending me them hearts. You know I love those hearts. I definitely do. Thank you. You know what? I don't know. I feel so good. I don't know. Anyway, Insatiable said, God got you, Queen. You know what? Thank you. Thank you, Insatiable. I definitely appreciate that. I love that heart too. I really did needed that. So what happened was supposed to happen, but I also was supposed to have a calm and grace. Yeah, I was supposed to have a calm and grace on this one, and I wouldn't have had a calm and grace if all my men was on the line. I wouldn't have had a calm and grace, and it would have made me feel bad. You know, even though that's me standing my ground, but I made a pact within myself when they come on my line and they start acting ignorant and immature and childish, there's ways to run them away. And I say, as long as they don't get too ignorant, because what they're going to start understanding is my channel is a little bit differently. So your message will get read if I read it. And the joy to it is me reading it, not just you writing it, dumbasses. So anyway, I just had to clear the air on that one too. So when those two little idiot beagles and beats and stuff like that rolled in, they had my energy. Honestly, my energy really wasn't bad. I kind of got excited. I said, "Oh, I haven't done any videos in a couple of days." I'm like, man, I love talking to my men on my lives. I get back to the videos, which I do love my videos, but I just done start learning talking to It's nothing like getting that kind of love. Thank you. 400 Circle Media say I was supposed to be asleep at 8, but I had to hold the queen down. And when I tell you that man held it down, he held it down. And I'm telling you, he was the right one to be there. Thank you so much, 400 Circle Media. I definitely appreciate you for making sure that you hold the house down like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. And then the mental said, LOL, don't hurt the men, sis. They ain't ready for that SC blood. Listen, wait, Jug, until you go back and replay this. You're not going to believe what happened tonight. I mean, it was like surreal. Steven said, let me give her 4 hearts. And what I like them colors too, Steven. Thank you. I definitely appreciate that. 400 Circle Meter said, damn, this man always talking about how his knees aching and he tired. He is always tired. Now, this man is 6 years younger than me. 44 years old, and he act like he about 72. Steven said, because they can't what you do. You know what, Steven? You definitely said that, and everything about that was definitely the truth. Thank you so much for my hearts. I appreciate everything. I appreciate y'all being supportive too, and I appreciate y'all listening to me. And I can't wait till y'all feel comfortable where y'all can pick up the phone and call me and tell me what's going on with y'all, and you let me know what happened if somebody did something to y'all and get my opinion. Because y'all know I'll be done listen to y'all story, and my opinion is what my opinion is, and I can't change it. Because I definitely was waiting on the real to call and tell us what happened at that job, because the real said on his job they had some sort of brawl. So I want to know what the hell kind of brawl was going on, but we didn't get him to chime in tonight either. It was for the best that all my men didn't show up. Anyway, Stephen, oh my goodness, Stephen, thank you so much for all. Oh my goodness, Stephen, let me count them, Stephen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Damn, Stephen gave me 12 hearts. 12. So he gave me 9 of those. I don't know, that's not even really an orange. It's an orange mixed with brown, but I definitely love that color. And then 4 red hearts. And then here he gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 10, 11. I hope that number don't come, because that's one of the numbers the lady been telling me about. I keep seeing that number 10, 11, 10, 11, and it just hit. It hit a couple weeks ago. It came 0, 1, 1, 1. Damn it, and I know it's coming back again. Steven said, I'm 40. And you know what, Steven? You 40 years old, and you ain't all night telling us that you got to go to bed. All night long, 400 Circle Media tell us that he got to go to bed. And this night was so exciting. I said, man, this was almost like being at an old throwback block show. You know the block parties. This was like a throwback block party night. Steven said, I'm here with you. And you know what, Steven? And I definitely believe you. And I appreciate you for being there with me too. Because they gonna try to drag me. I don't know why, but y'all know that I'm not a bad person, so it's gonna happen. That's what social media do. Stephen also said, I'm in your front pocket. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Stephen. I definitely appreciate you showing that type of love. Oh my goodness. Stephen gave me another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Stephen gave me them 12 hearts. Thank you, Stephen. You know what, Stephen, I was going to ask you, what made you give me those color hearts? Ooh. Thank you, Stephen. I definitely appreciate that. You know what? And I appreciate everybody that came in the chat tonight. It was so appreciated. It makes me regroup, and it makes me recenter and say, oh my God, what have I got my damn self into? Is this the type of fight you think the queen can battle? Or do you think they're going to have a hard time trying to fight with me? I guess somebody got to take the seat. But that ain't, I don't understand what the hell happened. Like, what seat are we talking about? Oh, thank you so much, Stephen. Stephen said your skin tone. Thank you, Stephen. I definitely appreciate it. If you would, you got to make sure you go back and look and recap this show, because they were horrible to me, Stephen. They hurt my feelings. They think. I think it would have hurt my feelings more. Ooh, it would have hurt my feelings. Insatiable said, good night, beautiful queen. God bless. Good night, insatiable. Tomorrow we're gonna make sure it's a better night because I'm gonna come and make sure my energy is right where it's supposed to be. That's right. Can't get good night. Good night, insatiable. Insatiable said good night. Can't get it right. Say go back and read my last comment. Let me see. I see what you say. You still here, Queen. You might have sent a message and I might not have got it. Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Can't get it right. Steven said, I'm going to keep up with you. You know what? Thank you, Steven. I definitely appreciate you saying that. I appreciate any help you give. You better believe it. You better believe it. And thank you for coming and, and watching me. It looked like I'm a little bit calmer tonight. Why? I say, ooh, I got to think about some things. I got to think about some things because I don't know, it lined where I thought it was going to line at, but I ain't think it was coming this soon. Can't get it right. Say, I took a screenshot about to send it to you. Okay. Can't get it right. What you up to? Thank you so much for the hearts. I definitely appreciate it. I definitely appreciate you. And Stephen, I don't even think I need to ask you. I think you already a subscriber. Next step is, Stephen, you need to become a member. That's how you really support me as well. Thank you, Stephen. Stephen say, I love watching you. You do, Stephen? Why do you love that? Well, Stephen, make sure you hit that like button on your way. Matter of fact, you don't even hit it on your way out. You should have hit it on your way in. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate you watching me, Stephen. And honestly, I'm glad that you're watching me. I'm glad that you're watching me. I don't know why you would watch me as if you're looking at a TV show. I don't know. I can't tell you what it is. Thank you so much for the love. I definitely appreciate you for that. I don't know what it is why I seem like you watching a TV show, but 400 Circle Media told me, he said, Queen, he said you need to do a topic. I said, 400, how in the hell am I going to do a topic and I can't never stay on topic? There's no way I'll be able to stay on topic with you. You know why? I can't stay on topic because every man that come to the platform, y'all have y'all own topic. Because when you come and tell me hello, and I don't like how that hello was, that's a topic. What's going on? Yes, I'm that type of person. Stephen said, like I said, your energy is pure. Oh, thank you, Stephen. I'm glad that you know that. I'm glad that you know that, and I'm glad that you're here because it definitely makes me more and more happy and blessed to know that I found where I need to be at. And that's right there in front of my men. And I definitely appreciate you for that. And make sure you don't miss because it's only going to get better. I appreciate you too. And you know what? You could tell it was nothing but a bunch of haters. Thank you, Can't Get It Right. Can't Get It Right said, good night, Queen. We have your back. Keep stepping on them MF's neck. One thing about it, Can't Get It Right. Sometimes you got to let them keep their neck. And you got to snatch their heart out of them. Because in a way, you can still breathe with your neck. But if you don't got a heart, don't nothing count. Good night, Can't Get It Right. We gonna get this right and you better know it. Love and shout out to you too. The real, thank you for those hearts. Oh, y'all must could tell I'm holding this phone because even me holding the phone still ain't enough for me not to grab my arm and stuff. It's like, wait a minute. It's like, hold up, wait a minute. I'm still grabbing my arm and stuff. See, stop. You're going to make me drop the phone. See, I dropped the phone early because the battery was going dead. I don't know why I didn't charge this phone, but anywho. There we go. Okay. There we go. Somebody, James. But let me tell you something. Thank you so much. I definitely, you know what? I wish I could just hold my heart, hold my other arm and just say thank you. I definitely needed that hug. The real came in and gave me those. I just love this orange color. Oh my goodness. And I love it with that green. And I might come in with a color like that on for you tomorrow, the real. I don't know. I might mess something up. I want to see. I wonder if I could wear something that'll strike your taste. Cause I don't think you seen what this girl had on tonight. You didn't see what I had on tonight, so you missed it, or you got to go back and recap it. Listen, the real. The real say I'm flying over the airport. The real. Listen, are you off work yet? Because you should be off. Look what I'm doing. So you should be off work by now. I know that you're off work. And if you off work, you definitely are gonna have to go back and watch what happened tonight. You're not gonna believe it. I promise you. You're gonna say, what in the all out hell happened up in here? See that heart coming as soon as that song come on. Y'all know how I am. And y'all better remember this. When y'all get to see me dancing and just bobbing to what I want to bob to, don't forget I get a copyright all the time. So I always have to take the music out. So how about that when people looking at me? They're gonna think I'm crazy as hell. No, you crazy because you missed the vibe, dumbass. You better believe it. Anyway, can't get it right. Say good night, Queen. We have your back. Keep stepping on them MF's neck just like that. James flew in and said, Queen. Yes, James, Queen. Stephen said, give you a big bear hug. You know what? Thank you. I don't even know why I keep moving the phone over there. I'm getting more and more comfortable in that area. Thank you so much, Stephen. I definitely appreciated that bear hug. Not only did I appreciate the bear hug, I just appreciate you flying in at the time that I probably really needed you the most. So you know what? Thank you for thinking about me to even come in when I needed to just settle down, Queen, settle down. It was time for me to settle down because I wasn't as riled up as most women would be, but I was a bit out of character for me to have a platform with just my men. And I like to show my men that, you know, us as women, we do know how to act like women and ladies. But I mean, on my end, I've graduated from the lady and the womanhood. I'm a queen now. I'm just waiting to be crowned. So thank you again for all those hearts. Oh, it gives me such a oogly, ugly, bugly, wiggly. Whew. Yes, the real said, I see it now. Okay, buddy, you ain't seen it. You better heard it. The real say, yep, I've been at home. Oh my goodness, and you missed this whole show. My goodness, and you better have to cook something good because today Wednesday. Steven said, those pants hugging your curves. Steven, all Steven want to do is watch these curves. Steven, they still there. And I better make sure that I don't overeat either, Steven, because you know what I said? I say, I got to make sure that I stay right for my men too, because one thing we ain't doing is none of that. They don't know. We got to see who this is. Hold on. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Queen?
Hey there. How you doing?
I'm good. It's Real Talk St. Brothers.
Huh? How you doing? I figured that was you. How's everything going, the real?
Good, good. Can you hear me okay?
Huh?
So can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. You can hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Yeah, I can hear you pretty good. How was your day?
It was great. It was cool.
Okay, okay.
It was like foggy out here though.
Oh, do you live close to like the forest a little bit?
No.
Not the forest, but no, you know how you got certain areas like in Georgia where you got a lot like trees around you? Because I know a lot of times those trees bring fog. You don't think so?
Oh no.
Oh,
Ain't no trees or nothing. It's just a lot of highways and
okay, yeah, no, y'all more city.
buildings.
More city.
But yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's more city, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. What's the weather there?
Let's see, today is Wednesday. I ain't gonna lie. Sunday? Sunday can't get right in the chat. He know. Sunday out here in Dallas Fort Worth, it was beautiful. It was like 80 degrees.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Just a few days ago, it was like 78, 80.
Uh-huh.
But then we had a little chill come through, you know.
Oh wow.
Texas out here in Dallas, our weather is like really weird.
Yeah, like it could be freezing cold at night, then the next day it's 120, then by 5 o'clock it's back to 40.
Oh, it'll snow, it'll ice, and then 2 days later it might be like 70 degrees.
Oh yeah, that's sick. That's sick weather.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's some real bad sick weather.
Yeah, y'all just got you in Florida, so y'all just got a lot of that snow.
Yeah.
That started like in Houston,
and
Louisiana, Mississippi. Yeah, see, we didn't get that in Dallas. Normally we get the snow and ice. Houston, they don't get nothing.
Oh.
But this time they got dumped on, you know what I'm saying? All the way to Florida where you at.
Oh my goodness, that's horrible. But Florida got it. That was in the upper western side over Tallahassee and all of them. I'm at the bottom of the map. It depends on where you're going. In Miami, I'm probably about 25 minutes from Miami.
Oh, so what you like, Dade, Broward, or I think up there?
Palm Beach County.
Oh, okay.
Around the area where you're.
I ain't never been that far in like Florida.
Oh, what part have you ever been to Florida?
Yeah, I've been to like Orlando.
Oh, you've been on up that side, so you ain't never come to see the black people. Okay, I got you.
Nah. They want to kid, my mom, she, took me and my little sister to Disney World, and we've been down there in Pensacola, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, growing up, so.
Thank you for the love in the chat. Definitely appreciate you. I'm on the phone talking to the real. He letting us know what the weather is like there. And guess what? It's definitely an interesting conversation, especially compared to this horrible, this little mind opening chat we had going on tonight. So thank you, the real. Definitely appreciate you coming in and calming things down as well. And thank you for my hearts again. Thank you, Stephen.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
I just had to. I'm glad that you called so I was able to woo saw. What did you cook for dinner tonight?
Well, I kind of cheated.
Oh.
I went to the store and because night was basketball practice night.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm like, man, I'm just go to the store and get something to just pop in the oven. Got these stuffed chicken breasts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were pretty good.
Okay, so you had some stuffed chicken breast.
Uh-huh.
What was it stuffed with? Crab meat, dressing? What was the stuff? You know I'm nosy.
Like cheese and bacon.
Oh. So it was more something like a chicken cordon bleu, something with cheese and bacon. Interesting.
Yeah.
Was it pretty good? Was it tender? Did you have to add some more fixings on it?
No, it was pretty good.
Okay.
I let my daughter, she cooked it,
Okay.
My 14-year-old, she cooks.
Okay.
So I wanted to come in, take a shower, and I'm like, here, you can handle this,
And you turned it over to her.
Yes, ma'am.
And she did a fantabulous job.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you know what? That sounds interesting. But what else went with it? Was it just that? Yes, you already knew I was going to ask. What else?
Rice.
Okay.
Just white rice and some broccoli.
Okay. That sounds interesting. White rice and broccoli. You know what? Speaking of you doing broccoli today, you know what I did earlier when I came in? Thank you so much for the hearts. I definitely appreciate that. When I came in today, I went to the store, I think yesterday or day before, and I got fresh broccoli, bell pepper, onion, mushrooms, and then I got my petite shrimp, and then I got what else did I have? I think that might have been it. And I just did I did like a glazy teriyaki type of sweet type of like sauce for my shrimp, and I just let it kind of marinate in there, and then I kind of dry fried it on the stove so it could be grilled, but grilled with like I don't even know what taste it was, so don't even ask me to make it again because I'll be making things and then I don't even all my recipes, I had those written down, but I definitely need to update that book. But I had that, and then I grilled mushrooms, bell peppers, and onions together, and I put a little bit of sea salt on top of them, like not because I don't like salt, but so I put some sea salt to give it a flavor, and then I took my shrimp in the same marinade that I made for the shrimp. I made a side of marinade just like that, and I used that as a little sauce on top of the broccoli and stuff. It was very good. Oh my God, I like that hug. Oh, Steven said that sounds good.
So would you consider that, because from hearing you talk about it, sounds like it could have been like Asian inspired, maybe.
It could be. I mean, if you're gonna use the marinade, because I did use a little bit of teriyaki. Okay, I see the hearts. I used a little bit of teriyaki. I used a little bit of just a tap of soy sauce, because soy sauce, I don't know, I take that back. I didn't use any soy sauce, but I used a couple of other little seasonings, and I did have, I don't even know what, it's like a different type of, I can't remember the name of it. I see the jar in my head, but it was a different type of little marinade that you can get it from the Asian inspired side. And I used a little bit of that too. So I would say yes. I would say yes, especially the way I kind of did it. And it was really good. I wish I would have had, if I would have did it, I would like something like that. I can eat that over a thing of dry white rice. I can eat something like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking like throw some egg rolls with that, man.
This one right.
Throw some egg rolls in it.
I
It's
can't.
rolling and popping.
No, he like, where the rest of the meat? He like, yes, but you know what? I get what you're saying, and I need, you know what? I've never made egg rolls before. Thank you for the hearts. I definitely appreciate that. I never made egg rolls before, and that might be something I might want to try to learn how to do. Some egg rolls. I
There's
definitely.
a place up the street from me.
Uh-huh.
It's a seafood crab place.
Okay.
They got macaroni and cheese egg rolls.
Oh wow, how was it?
They off the chain.
They good?
Yes,
Oh
mac and
really?
cheese egg rolls.
I would have to
Yeah.
try that. Oh God, I would have. You know what? I will order it, and then I will have to eat it last because one thing about it, I don't like the food when it's first fried because it seems like it holds the grease. So I would have to try it like after the fact, long as it ain't too greasy.
No. It's not too greasy.
Oh, okay. So I say that to say, like egg rolls, like if I go and order Chinese, like when I get the egg rolls, I wouldn't eat the egg rolls. Like, you know how most people eat the egg rolls as like an appetizer? I can't do that. I have to like wait till like even later on in the day or something. And then I can eat it. Even though the grease, you don't, it's, I don't know, it's just so, I don't know. I always have to wait to get for it to get soggy a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh, I love them hearts.
if you go to the right place, they give you the big egg rolls, man. Them things will fill you up.
They will. They definitely will fill you up. They definitely will. I get so many hearts in this chat, the real, but I definitely appreciate it. And you know what, the real, I appreciate you taking time to make sure that you come in and stop and chit chat. And I know you had a long day, and you don't have to tell me about it tonight. I want you to tell me about it tomorrow. I still want to hear this story, but I want to hear it because I'm not the only one that wanted to hear that story.
Yeah, my the New Orleans dude that came to my job.
Yes, don't tell me tonight. You got to tell it because if you tell me
Okay.
now, and then I'm gonna
I ain't gonna tell you tonight.
no, then I'm gonna have you tell the story again. So so you gonna like, and I don't feel like all that. Just let me tell this damn story one time. You know what?
It's a crazy.
Huh?
It's a crazy story because even when I came to work this morning, my coworker, my little white homie, everybody at the job was like, "We got your back today. We're not gonna let nobody mess with you today."
Didn't I just say don't tell the story? He just want to tell the damn story. Don't tell the story. Because if you give me any kind of
I ain't gonna tell the story.
okay, don't because
Like
any
I said, people from New Orleans is wild as hell. Okay.
okay, I can
That's
believe
all
that.
I'm gonna say.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, you know what? You got to hold that story because I want you to tell that story the next time. I want you. You know what? We'll tell. You got. I know you'll be there Friday. You need to tell me the story Friday, something like that. Tomorrow Friday, something because I know I want everybody to hear because we wanted to hear the damn story. But okay, if I don't stop talking about it, I'm gonna convince you to tell the story, and I don't want to do that. So
We'll save it for Friday.
okay, we'll save it for Friday. Okay, so guess what? We're on the phone with the real. The real said, "What you want to tell the chat, real?"
Stay true to yourself. Go for what you think is yours. Don't let nobody tell you no. And love all things made by God.
Right
Okay?
there.
That's all I can say.
Mm-mm. And listen, I can't even follow that up. Why? Because the man led those footprints, and that's one what I could follow. All right, the real. We're gonna talk to you next time. And thank you so much for joining. Thank you for calling in. And we definitely appreciate you. And I'll send you my kiss in the chat, but I'll give it to you now too. Good night.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay, good night. See how easy, see how good that was. I was on the phone with the real man, the real. You see how we had such a nice conversation. I tell y'all think I be joking when I tell y'all. I say y'all say what y'all want to say, but y'all men talk more than us women. As much as I talk on the chat, y'all pay attention. Who do the talking on the phone? See, this is how you get them, but that's okay. Don't worry about my men. They can do what they want to do. Why? Because I said so. Stephen, thank you. Oh, Stephen, you know what, Stephen? Stephen say, I'm taking over them damn hearts. You better believe that, baby. Stephen say, I'm taking over these hearts. Hey, thank you so much. Stephen been throwing them hearts like this. Stephen must be really know that I needed a heart. I needed a hug. I needed a kiss. Thank you so much. And you know what, Stephen? Thank you for even throwing me a hug like this. Whew. Them people did not, they tried to work my damn nerves tonight, Stephen, but it couldn't happen because I was already prepared for them. I knew it was coming. I honestly can't believe that happened. I promise you, I cannot believe that happened. It caught me like this. So thank you, Stephen. I really needed that love or support. I really did. And haters, if you out there looking, guess what? You see how Stephen's showing me hearts? He's showing me love. He got them all laid across his comments, and he's shooting them in the sky. So boop, boop, boop. And he meant it just like that. Thank you, Stephen. Stephen also said, you definitely a good vibe. You know what, Stephen? And you are too. And that's why I was saying, when all the men, they always want to stay with me and they don't want to leave. And I always tell them, I'm like, no, you don't have to stay. The reason why you don't have to stay is because I said this live, sometimes I can hold my live. Why? Because even if one man trickle in, long as I'm still on the go, and I still want to do go, and I still want to be live, I'll still be live, but you don't have to stay with me, because that might be the next fella that flew in and say, you know what, I found my place. So I definitely appreciate everybody. Let me see. Stephen also said, that sounds good. The mental health said, hello, hey Jug, you made it back. Stephen said, you welcome. Thank you, Stephen. The mental said, just read description box, didn't know hotline was open. Oh yeah, I opened the hotline. What day? Maybe a couple days ago, or maybe one day last week over the weekend, something like that. Uh-huh. And I really didn't drop the number in the description until a few days ago, but nobody ain't really catching it yet. But tonight, Jug, ooh, Lord, Jug. Juggy boy, you better go look at a recap of tonight. And I don't never tell you to do that. You see how my doorbell always ring at a certain time? You see how that doorbell ring? You know why that doorbell be doing that? Because somebody at the door, people. I mean, stop acting weird. Boop. Steven said, I'm in the parking lot. No, you ain't, Steven. You're not in my parking lot. You know where you're at? You're in this panel. You're right here sitting down doing what you're supposed to do. The parking lot is them pimps out there on the other side. And you see what they did tonight? They came in my parking lot. And this time when they came in my parking lot, they tried to leave their trash out there for me to clean up. But I said, not tonight. I said, I was already ready for y'all to come. I just knew, so I knew it was coming. I knew it. I just can't believe it came tonight. The mental said, I read the room from all calls. Listen, Jug. Don't you think it's going to get worse than this, Jug? Or you think this is okay? Thank you for the love. I definitely appreciate that. Steven say, oh, okay, yeah. It was this. And Jug, I'm serious, Jug. Do you think, thank you again for the hearts. Jug, do you think it's going to get worse than this? Especially after you've seen it. That's what I'm telling you, but it's going up. Jug said, nah, it get worse when subs go up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What you think I'm going to sit in one spot? It don't work like that. It's going to get worse than this. That's what I keep trying. What you think I'm going to sit here and just get worse? Listen, it's worse. It's headed in the direction it's supposed to head in. Because we not here for that, though. And that's how we going to beat them with, no, it's other things that we do. We don't care about all that foolishness. The mental said, charge it to the game. It been charged to the game. And you better believe it. But I still say that to say this. It's gonna get bigger. It's gonna get more busier on my chat. Is what the point is. Steven said, when I said you got me, I mean I'm ready to do anything, and I definitely appreciate that. All I tell you is just make sure you show up, make sure you support. Definitely appreciate it. Make sure you like. Make sure you. I know you already subscribe. You already gonna leave your comment, and whenever you get ready, take one of them memberships. It definitely supports the channel. Thank you so much for the hearts. I definitely appreciate all of them hearts. And you know what, Jug, I want to ask you: is everything okay today? Is everything okay? Steven said, no disrespect, because I definitely respect you for real, for real. Oh, you didn't disrespect me, Steven. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate your support. I mean, that's not disrespectful. And I tell you, you can say whatever you have to say, long as it's within respect. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing wrong with that, Steven. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate you for that. And you know, the jug gave me a smiley face and a heart. Oh my goodness. Y'all know I love those hearts. And I needed those hearts tonight. So thank y'all so much for giving me those hearts tonight, because I definitely needed it. I did. I needed those hearts, and I'm glad that y'all gave me those. And then you know what? It was so weird that even my phone was going dead. The man, oh, he was so explicit. He was so rude. He was so horrible. It was horrible. And you know what, Jug? It was that call was Jug. Did you hear the call? The call was so bad until honestly, it's something I could send to a police department somewhere. I could send to a different channel to say, listen at this right here. Listen how this man called in. Listen how this white man called in and treated me for absolutely no reason. I was so surprised. I don't think I've ever gotten a call like that before in my life. But I don't know. And I didn't think people still, and it's going to go up in history in a couple of different ways. I don't know. But I definitely want to say thank you to everybody that's in my chat. I definitely want to say thank you to everybody that came in my parking lot, even if you was or was not a parking lot pimp tonight. You were still in the parking lot. So I definitely appreciate you out there. Appreciate those that gave me that like. Appreciate those that decided to subscribe. And I also appreciate all those rats that rolled in tonight and decided to give me a shout out. Hey, was that the best you could do? And hey, why would you come with such a small crowd? Bring more people next time. Thank you so much for watching, sharing, liking, subscribing. If you don't do anything else, all I can tell y'all to do is be me.